Good Thursday morning. Today is Thursday, October 8th, 2020. About skipped today. And it's day 38 of our school year. And today is American Touch Tag Day. You know how you play tag when you tap on somebody? So that's kind of hard to do when our situation's how we are today. So maybe think of what would be another game that you could play that could take the place of tag, since we can't play it today. Something that you could play with friends in the situation that you're in right now and how you are at home and everything. What's a game you could play with friends that could take the place of tag that you play a lot when you're at school together? Okay. All right. So I'm going to share my screen. I have to get myself to where I can do it and begin our daily routine, starting with the calendar. We're still in the month of October. Okay, we're going to count the days we've already had, and you help me out by counting with me and then say what the next number will be when I get to the blank space. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we bring our 8 up. Today is Thursday, the October 8th. So today's Thursday. Yesterday was Wednesday. And then tomorrow will be Friday. Woohoo! Okay. All right. Let's go to our next page. And we said today is Thursday. Yesterday was Wednesday. And tomorrow will be Friday. All right. Today's date is, we start with the month first. We said it is October 8th. Do our comma to separate our day from our year. All right, so today's date is October 8th, 2020. And this is the blank day of school. We said earlier that it was the 38th day. 38th. There's another TH. Okay. Now, knowing that we're at 38, we got to model it first with base 10 blocks. So we know we didn't have any hundreds. So we're going with what we had before. We had 30, 10, 20, 30. And then we started adding on to that 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. 35, 36, 37, 38. Ooh, a lot of ones in 38. All right, so let's come back and think about what we did when we were building the money, like in the previous, where we had 36, 37, and then we'll continue on with 38. So we all have been doing a quarter to begin with. There's 25. Couldn't do another quarter, but we can do a dime. 25 plus 10's 35. 25, 35, and then we need to go with our pennies 36, 37, 38. Okay. Now let's take a look at the time. This is our short hour hand, and it points to the first number, and that looks like it's 10. We're going to get ourselves pointed to the 10. And then this right here stands for o'clock, a brand new hour. This is the minute hand, and it should be pointing right in the middle of 12 right there. So this is 10 o'clock on that analog clock. Okay, let's take a look at our journal entry for today. What new game can you invent to take the place of touch tag? All right, well, we talked about that before. Being in the situation you're in, or if you could play with friends, maybe somehow do it where you're online to take the place of touch tag, or something you could do if you were able to get together with some of your friends, because we're supposed to keep the 3 W's. And when you keep your distance 6 feet from each other, there's no way you can tag each other. So what could you do in place of it. So remember to put your date, leave space for your drawing, and here's how your sentence goes. My new game to play would be called, and then tell us what name it is. Remember to do a picture on here and then record yourself reading your journal. And today is American Touch Tag Day. And see, this was taken before we were in our situation we're in now with COVID-19, and they are able to play it by then. But right now, that's something we couldn't do. So why don't we invent a game that we can do during this time? Have a terrific, thunderous Thursday, and I'll see you a little bit later on.